What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the SH Monsterarts King Ghidorah 2019 Special Color version. Huge box, as you can see. Machinations. I finally got this guy on a Black Friday sale. $100 off. Can't beat it. Honestly, I had canceled my pre-order for this, which was at GameStop, which was already discounted. So, you know, like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like pulling the trigger at that point. I felt like this was something that I could wait on if I really wanted it and try to get an even better deal. And there was a lot of great deals for this guy on Black Friday. I just got one of them. I got mine at Total Collectibles, but there was ones all over the place from what I've seen. But yeah, glad to have gotten it. Glad to have gotten it from Total Collectibles, a shop that I really like to support. And yeah, very cool. Really nice box. Love the gloss of the shine of the King Ghidorah on there. Let's see if we could get it around. There's King Ghidorah up there. King Ghidorah on the sides, on the back. There we go. King Ghidorah picks, and that's pretty much it. Well, King Ghidorah on this side. So without further ado, let's get to the review. And here is Ghidorah out of the package, and it is tremendous. We're gonna try to get through this in my current setup. You know, it's just so big, and you know, I went with the white background here because this is gonna play a lot of tricks on a more, you know, colored background like we've been using. But we'll do our best this day. But I needed to get this done because this one is one that's gonna make my best of the year, and which is a crazy thing to say because the original one wouldn't have sniffed the best of the year at all. It was so bad. Not just the paint, which was fine, it was just like a mess of a piece that just didn't fit together well. It fell apart a lot. This guy fits together pretty well. The wings went in nice. The tails went in nice. The heads obviously are fine. So yeah. And then of course you got this amazing paint job, and it is amazing. It's just really good. It just highlights how good the sculpt was. This is the thing to have gotten right from the outset. You know, we should have gotten this, but we didn't, and we got it now. And I'm just glad to have it because, again, it's just beautiful and probably the best representation of Ghidorah in an articulated figure. So, really nice. Comes with a couple of stands. Again, we're going to do our best because he just doesn't fit on screen. So, we got two of these stands here, which have ball joint tops here, you know, and you can put them on the wings. You can put them down here. These also come with two shorter shafts, which I don't really need to show you. Or is it longer? Longer or shorter, whatever. You get two of them. That's all you need to know. It's in the box. So you can put it elsewhere. So the other one's on the other side, and then you get one of these things, which, you know, you have Ghidorah sit on for extra support, which it really needs because, you know, honestly, on its own, it's so heavy. These wings are so heavy that it's really impossible for it to stand on its own. But we're going to try to do this without those for now because there's a lot of stuff to show you. First off, let's do articulation, get it out of the way. The wings move around like so. They can go up and down as well. They are, again, very heavy. So there's not a ton you can do with them. As you can see, it's cut over here, which the wing goes into. So it's like a joint there, you know, you kind of move it up and down. But again, you're not really doing a ton with it. The legs move on ball joints like so, at the knee like so, at the little foreleg here like so, and at the foot they move as well. Slowly move it to the back. Tails have a bunch of ball joints, as a Monsterarts would. You know, you can pop these out like other Monsterarts, obviously. It's going to happen, but I gotta say, they're holding up better than the original one, which always fell out, you know, so it is what it is. This wing, again, same deal with that. And then for the heads, again, you got a ton of ball joints, which is nice. And, you know, the mounts open and close on these guys. The heads move around. So, you know, you get a lot of awesome articulation in the necks, in the tails. The legs have decent articulation. The wings aren't like super articulated and you get no joints within. But, you know, it is what it is. And it works for this. You know, again, this is our second time through this, so we know that. I'm just glad everything, you know, works decently well. And he could sit on this, even though he kind of leans forward a little bit. He's still super heavy in the wings, and it just kind of makes him lean forward. That's fine. And why am I saying it's fine? Because it's so nice looking that, you know, all of that is like, whatever. I'm just blown away by this paint job. Really great. As you can see, you know, there's silver and gold, which is nice. I like it a lot. Silver all down the necks. I do have a little bit of like excess, not enough silver right here to cover up the gold right at that piece of neck there, but you know, otherwise the necks look really good with that silver going down. You know, I guess it's kind of fine that like some gold shows through. That's all right. Heads are looking pretty good. The eyes are painted red around them. Then the mouths look pretty good. Tongues inside. You know, this one, it looks pretty decent. Man, we got the middle head here. A little slack on this one. But, you know, that's kind of part and parcel here. Tongue inside. For the line. This head, the eyes look good. The mouth looks good. Mouth opens pretty good. So, not bad around here. At the horns here, you got silver at the ends, which looks great at the end of the gold. So, I think the heads turned out pretty good. Again, the jaws might be a little slack, but there's stuff you could do to make it a little bit better. So it's not so bad. Then, you know, the necks again, look at it, and looking at them from the sides, they look really good. Oh boy. Back of the necks also have some silver on the little spikes, dorsal fin spikes, whatever you want to call them. The back of the heads look pretty good too. I do like it. Let's zoom out a little bit here, shall we? So you can see this a little bit better. Back looks pretty nice, nice gold. There is some darker spots, which is good. A little bit of paint action on that. I like that. And then the wings, beautiful sculpt. Again, the sculpt is superb. It really is. Love it. A little silver at the edges here of all the little fingers or spikes, whatever you want to call them. They look really good. And again, there's a little bit of a wash on there. You see that more brownish. That looks phenomenal. Here's what it looks like on this side. Really nice wings. I'm gonna turn this guy around. Take a look at the inner wings. Beautifully done. Beautiful. Oh, we got a leg here. Let's look at the legs. We gotta take it as we go. You got a little silver here at the knee. The legs are beautifully sculpted. Silver at the nails. Look really good. A little scooting on up. Looks really nice. Bottom of the feet. A lot of great scaling here. There's this leg on this side. Very nicely done. Chest also has silver that comes down. which looks really good. And then you get it at the tails, right down the middle of the tails. All those spikes at the end of the tails are awesome. Really nicely sculpted. Oh, let's turn this guy around again. So you can see this side. Beautiful sculpt, nice paint. Really good looking. That's what the back of the legs look like. And the back of the bottom of the tail. Again, you got that nice wash on this, which looks fantastic. So yeah, guys, this is pretty awesome. There's no doubt about it. Looks superb. You know, he needs help. It needs help standing, but looks-wise, man, that is super cool. I really like it. I really do. I'm really, really happy that I was able to get this, you know, for a much better price. And again, you know, there's some folks that got it for even a better price. So kudos to you guys. You know, however you slice it, we all win. Mine shipped, and I got it within a day. So I'm going to factor that in to the full cost of what I paid. So we're all even Stevens as far as I'm concerned, as far as like savings, because I know some folks had an even better discount depending on the spot. So with the shipping I got, it's all even for sure, and I'm really happy about it because it looks phenomenal. For your size comparisons, first up here is King Ghidorah with a bunch of figures you might have in your collection, including an SH Monsterarts, an SH Figure Arts, and a couple of movie monster series. This guy is tremendous if you didn't know. And here's a comparison with the old Ghidorah, and as you can see, the paint is so much better on the new one. I will say that the old one has sturdier legs than the new one. The new one's legs on mine are a little bit loose, which definitely contributes to him leaning forward a little bit, even on the stands. These are a lot stiffer. Of course, this guy, his tail was missing, tail tip on the other side was missing. The wing came out. It's on the table here, and I just don't feel like fiddling with it. So yeah, on top of the paint, which this guy on his own right doesn't have terrible paint. It's just, you know, not Ghidorah-esque like this one is. So yeah, the new one is way better in a lot of ways. Actually, one other thing that I will say about the old one, you can see his nostrils here, and they painted over the nostrils on the new one. So, you know, your mileage is going to vary on that. The eyes are a little bit picked out better, but I like the way they did the eyes here. It's different than this, but, you know, it's really cool here. And my final thoughts, really like this new version of King Ghidorah 2019. I think the paint job is worth the price of admission, and I'm really happy that the wings and the tails doesn't fall out the heads. No problems there. A lot more sturdy, except for the legs. I think my legs are a little bit more loose than the original, but otherwise everything else is an upgrade, really. You know, I think it just looks really, really good. Definitely a beautiful piece to have on your shelf. The King Ghidorah, in my opinion. If you're gonna, you know, say which one should be on your shelf, it should be this one. So if you're able to get this one, please do. You're gonna really, really enjoy it. It's so much better than the original in so many ways. I just really like it. So there you go, guys. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Stay safe. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.